Breaking news, my wonderful people. Is Tinubu and Obaseki. Not be smart in the apple, sir. Not be smart in Tinubu and Obaseki in a trade-off of words, war of word, broke over statement that if Nigerians dare vote for Tinubu, breaking of the country is inevitable because APC has destroyed the country in no small way. You know the words Obaseki said. Tinubu and Obaseki not be friends at all. It was Tinubu that told Obaseki that she go and try his popularity when we had the Oshomole seriously on Obaseki's trail the other time, saying Godwin Obaseki can never have the ticket to become governor again. Before you could say Jack Robinson, that guy jump better PDP. Even the PDP self now, they follow the people they quarry, but that's a story for another day. They are no longer on the same page. As we speak, Governor Godwin Obaseki and Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, not be small thing they go on, back and forth. Now, so the matter they heat up, now small kitty kata kata, not be small they go on, not be small. Tinubu they verse, will be Obaseki, make you talk, say, if they vote for and say, want you, will be Obaseki. Well, Obaseki say, you know, if you do me anything, your matter you do, wait to consign me. Now, you they contest to be president, but I know you. If Nigerians made a mistake, they go regret. Now that is so now the verse Tinubu say, what could make Obaseki talk that kind of thing? If forgets it's not the same party, and everybody they talk to do it for your own people, not be for the other person. Anyway, my wonderful people, now so the matter they hit us. So now so please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu laments Obaseki is misleading Atiku, and Atiku is falling for his pranks. I feel sorry for him. He said the election of Atiku is doomed and Obaseki is part of those destroying it. The Presidential Campaign Council PCC of the Progressive Congress has berated Governor Godwin Obaseki over his comment that Nigeria will break up if Tinubu wins the 2023 presidential polls, describing the statements as horrible and a study of shady hypocrisy. The Tinubu Shetima's PCC said Obaseki has shown that he was one of those misleading the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola, misleading the presidential candidate of the PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, urging the opposition party to electoral doom. However, Obaseki, who reinstated his stance, said APC's gang of hirings, including once upon a time human rights activist Festus Keyamo, continue to pollute the political space with their foul and distasteful talks over his comment, while failing to properly read the room to know that he speak the mind of the majority of Nigerians, who in the last 7 years has become impoverished by the APC misleading rule and government. Is this what Nigerians should continue and stay with? Is this what Nigerians should continue and be with? In a statement by Mr. Festus Keyamo, Director of Public Affairs and Chief spokesperson for Tinubu Shatima PCC said, "We read with utmost amazement the outburst of the governor of Edo State claiming Nigeria will break up if APC win the presidential election. This is coming from the governor who turned a blind eye and a deaf ear to the outrageous and divisive statement made by his presidential candidate in Kaduna a few days ago, calling for Northerners not to vote for Yorubas and Igbo candidates. This is also coming from the governor who has so far connivingly, heartily, and undemocratically broken up from his own state by denying many constituencies the accurate representation in Edo House of Assembly, by denying the members of the right to take their seats even after the members were dutifully elected. By making this hilarious statement, Obaseki has clearly shown he should be the one that Nigerians should be wary of. He should be the ones Nigerians should be wary of. He should be the one Nigerians should be careful and not even stand with or by. It is important that Nigerians begin to pay attention to these people who are speaking for one person or another. Who are they? What are they standing for? Obaseki is a man who is more divided than division himself. He has the spirit of division in himself. He left the APC to PDP, and even in the PDP now, he has divided from those who fought for him to become the governor and who gave him the opportunity. Is that the kind of man Nigerians should be listening to? It's unfortunate that he still finds his voice. Well, my wonderful people, you can hear the war of words going back and forth. In fact, they reveal each other matter. Not be smart in the talk. One person go talk about the other one go throw bullets. This one go throw bullets. Now there with this, so now waiting they happen be this. So where my people, you can see for yourself that there is serious call for attention, and every one of us must be careful who we are voting for. We cannot begin to pretend that hey, you see, if we quiet and we allow these people to have their way, you go shock what you go follow. It go shock you things when you go follow, because all of these people, none of them really get the interest of Nigerians at heart. I can assure you for free. None of these people, as a matter of seriousness, really have the interest of Nigerians to say, or to mention but the least that, oh, let us put this country first and ensure that the people, honestly, if not all, how many of them really, truly, sincerely care about Nigerians? How many of them truly, sincerely care about Nigerians? How many of them truly, sincerely are for the people? How many of them truly, sincerely are vouching for the people and are ready to make a difference and to ensure that Nigerian changes? Can you see that most of them are fighting for themselves? Can you see? In fact, they went back in memory lane. How Obaseki joined PDP, and even now that he has joined PDP, he's no longer in tune with the people who put him there. Wonderful people. In fact, they are just revealing each other. You know, Obaseki said Nigerians should be very wary of this party. He said because Tinubu will not do anything different from what Buhari is doing already. And honestly, sincerely speaking, if you think about it, it's not far from the truth. It won't do anything much different from the other person. So if you are thinking that all of a sudden things will suddenly change, you'll be making a huge mistake. A huge mistake. Or every one of them, if not the same, they are all the same thing. If not the same, they are all the same thing. And the possibility that there is a difference is not much. So wake up, my people. It's the dawn of a new day. Don't allow those people to hold you back, to keep you down, and to put you in places of perspective that, you know, is not good for every one of us. The people who you are seeing today, how many of them truly are working to ensure that change come to the country? Buhari and, you know, Buhari and Tinubu. Tinubu gave Buhari to us. Did you feel the impact of the government? So what will they do differently? What will they do differently? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. So you can understand where we are coming from and why every one of us must look at things more critically and not put ourselves to chance and ensure that we are doing the right thing. Yes, it is what it is. You see, bye for now.